shooting to jump out to this league.
This is it to Barnes. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Here's Lopez. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And imposing his will there. Lopez with the length and power to control the backboard.
At the line for the
And
Grizzlies.
guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat. The free throw off from Lopez.
Yeah, most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Nance, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. .111 left here in the first quarter. Here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Let's check out the NBA's best three-point threats. In the third spot, Darius Garland.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
That's good from McConnell.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Garland, the pass to Barnes. Garland left side. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Garland against McConnell. Garland kicks to Lopez. Clock at 6. Back to Garland. And another miss by Memphis. Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. Dishes it to Collins. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we've seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. Valanciunas hits them both. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Mitchell is out there with Ginobili. Then there's Ewing. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Pippen in at the 4 spot. McGrady. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And it's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Here's Ginobili. 17 points in his last outing. Memphis moving it around. Poked away. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Memphis. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pippen dishes to DeRozan. That one falls.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Here's Doncic. Ginobili grabs the board.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, hard to say. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Mitchell with it. Outside, Ginobili. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. DeRozan against Kirilenko. There's McGrady. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. McGrady's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pippen finds DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, Ginobili can't hit.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's Porter, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Great looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in 3-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Free throw good. Porter. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And Porter drops them both.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Ginobili finds Pippen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. At the elbow, Ewing. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Inside. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Gasol. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Pippen. Here's DeRozan, guarded by Kirilenko. They get it again.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Doncic with the bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Brook Lopez is checked in for Memphis. Nance comes in for Pippen. Mitchell passes to Ginobili. Now here's Lopez, defended by Gasol. Memphis moving it around. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Doncic dishes to Collins. Up top, Porter. On the pass to McGrady. Lets it go with a three. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Up top, DeRozan. Guarded by Porter. DeRozan's shot is off.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Porter finds Gasol. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gasol! Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Lopez, rejected by Gasol. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Javier checked in for the Heat. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Barnes is checked in for DeRozan. Reggie Bullock comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Here's Garland. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Gasol. Porter inside. Covered by Nance. McGrady outside. And there's another one for the Heat.
He's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Garland kicks to Bullock. Back to Garland. Lopez outside. It's stolen by McGrady. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Bullock passes to Garland. Five to shoot. Stolen by Avdia. Here's McGrady, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Making a change here. McConnell's checked in. On the wing, Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint, here's McGrady, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Barnes, bounce pass. Lopez outside. Back to Bullock. Shot clock at 5. Nance passes to Garland. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
McGrady. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Bullock. McGrady covering. And it's Bullock missing. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Nuggets. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's McConnell. Pass to Gasol. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Shot to stop the run. Garland, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. He sniffed that one out.
And so it's Miami, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense and we're not able to get stops and get out and run it. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Right? That's the point.
Obviously.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how Cleveland came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Pau Gasol, Luka Doncic out there with Tracy McGrady, then it's Porter, and it's Kirilenko in at the 3. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Gasol on the high post. He's against Ewing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
And he's good on the second. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Ginobili outside. Back to Mitchell. Outside Pippen. Kicks it to DeRozan. Takes it from 10. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Knocks it loose. Pippen with the steal. He dishes it to Ginobili. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The offensive rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's going to be on Tracy McGrady. Great and outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages keep up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The Heat making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Miami. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And that one's good.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Outside DeRozan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes to Ginobili. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to McGrady. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3, and it's McGrady that time on the assist by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 5 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Ginobili against McGrady. Launches a three. Miami grabs the miss. Kirilenko's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Doncic. And here's Kirilenko. Back to McGrady. And he goes in for the dunk.
Of course, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And the first one drops.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Tracy McGrady. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Caruso. Kirilenko with it. Back to Caruso. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Doncic, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
It's deflected. DeRozan passes to Ginobili. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Kirilenko.
And Ginobili is just fearless. He isn't concerned about getting fouled on the way up.
The Grizzlies have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8. That free throw good from Ginobili.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
And so Ginobili nails both of them. He'd have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Doncic kicks to Caruso. Passes it to Kirilenko. Another shot. Nice D from DeRozan. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer on the way. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 7. Back to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Let's go. He doesn't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Kirilenko, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you gotta love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Free throw good, Kirilenko. Avdia's checked in for the Heat. T.J. McConnell comes in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Kirilenko. It's Garland with the ball for the Grizzlies. Now the pass to Bullock. On the wing, Nance. Shoots from the baseline. Now Avdia. Here's McConnell. Here's Valanciunas. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Valanciunas has got 10 points. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Miami. Deflects the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To halt the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Now a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed
Harrison
Death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Barnes hits them both. Here's Caruso. Pass to Avdia. Now, here's McConnell. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Kirilenko. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Andre Kirilenko. 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bullock. The dish now to Nance. Barnes passes to Lopez. Shoots over Avdia. And again, Memphis no good. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Caruso looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Garland against McConnell. Nance with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Porter's checked in for Valanciunas. And so Bullock nails both of them. Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. McConnell kicks to Caruso. Pass to Avdia. Lays it up off the glass. Avdia's got his second basket of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
There's the pass to Bullock. Garland against McConnell. Barnes left side. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Up top, McConnell. Guarded by Garland. They get it back. And the basket by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass.
Darius
You
Garland.
see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
And so it's Miami with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Who's got Terry? And one.
Give me the ball. Shooting two. Here we go. And one.
Yep. Flowers again. Get to him.
Down screen, down screen.
Diabo HB. Diabo McGrady. And one. And a foul. Way to go, baby.
Here we go, attack.
Lopez. Yep.
Rotate.
You got double.
Back up. Can't fade you.
Lopez. Watch that shooter.
Corner. Back screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. Yep.
Hello, 2K TV fans. This is Sean Sullivan, public address announcer for your Indiana Pacers. In the spirit of giving, I'm here to celebrate your State Farm top assist. Let's see how you are sharing the ball this holiday season. The Mike Watts gets us started in the rec with a surprise.
Before we...
Well, last season, DeMar...
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Alec. Now look at the Pistons starting group. They've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Green in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies,
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
now here's Parker. Outside Russell. Parker outside. Shot clock at 5. Deflected. And they get it back. And that one's good. Green.
Assisted by Bill.
And here's Memphis now. Outside Mitchell. DeRozan against Ingram. Here's Ginobili. He picked up 10 in his last game. DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
The BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Ewing. Up and over Russell. Ewing, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Parker with it. Now here's Green. Outside for Russell. Ingram, the pass to Parker. Pocket 4. Over Mitchell. Parker, no good. Ingram against DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Back to Parker. Outside Russell. Parker outside. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. The rebound by Bosch. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Green in the post. Here's Ingram, defended by DeRozan. The 11-footer. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Left side, Green. Outside Ingram. 3-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. DeRozan against Ingram. Over Ingram. And another miss by Memphis.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Parker passes to Green. Poke loose. Here's Pippen. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ginobili. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, BA. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
Timeout called the Pistons.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
teams who are lights out from three-point range. Fifth best, the Grizzlies.
Their perimeter shooters are just nailing everything right now. This is an outstanding display of shooting.
Mitchell against Parker. Pass to Bosch. Now Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick to stop the drought. Parker, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Parker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. DeRozan passes to Mitchell. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Ginobili. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Parker finds Russell. Green with the ball. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Green's got 5 now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brandon Ingram. Here's Ginobili. Now Lopez. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And here's Brunson. Brooks outside. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good for Memphis. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Garland against Brooks. Puts it up from 12. Garland, no good. The Pistons trailing. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. Outside Garland. The three from Barnes. The Pistons clear it. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
Pass to Pippen, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Mo Wagner.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Both good from the line that time. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Adams. Brooks with it. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's Brooks missing. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Out to the wing. Garland for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Brunson. Got it. And the Pistons lead by 1. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pippen, defended by Wagner. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Garland against Brunson. Pass to Gordon. Brooks with it. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pistons on top, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what'd you take on the Pistons so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, G.A. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Memphis trailing here. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Jalen Green, and it's Parker in at the 1. No one covering. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Green. There's the 3. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Now Ingram. Inside leaner. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Now here's Mitchell. He really had an off game against the Heat. Dance outside. Lets it go.